Hi everybody, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a daily reading for the collective. So this is going to be that short and sweet segment I have on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and pull the overall energies for today and see what Spirit wants to tell everybody. All right. Here we go. What does the universe want to tell us today? We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Strength card. And we have the Star card. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Strength card. And we have the Star card. I have to cover it up because YouTube's all about censorship. So, yeah, the AI apparently catches this. So, anyways, we have the Nine of Swords, the Strength card, and the Star card. So, two major arcana today, the Strength and the Star. So, let's go ahead and start with the Nine of Swords. Today's a really good day for you to give yourself a break. This is the Nine of Swords. This is that stress. This is over-processing thoughts in your mind. This is traditionally a fear-based card that starts to trigger things. They are not necessarily real. What do I mean by that? That you're worrying and you're over-processing in your mind about events that have either happened or that might happen. Maybe you're even projecting into the future. And your thoughts are getting away from you. This is a great day for you to take a look at that. And if your mind is racing, to calm the mind. Maybe you need to go out and ground yourself in nature. Take a salt bath because that really works well. This could be one of those moments where, you know what, maybe you get a grounding mat from Amazon and that allows you to ground yourself. Sit on it if you're watching TV. Put your feet on it when you're watching TV or at the office. I use one and they're phenomenal. They really work well. A lot of the times they come with a tester and you can test it. It doesn't take electricity. You just put it in the prong part, not where the two electrical parts go, but the negative part. And it's a conductor. Anyways, it's lovely if you can do that. Ground yourself in nature. But this is a great day to take a look at your thoughts and how they're running and go ahead and ground yourself. Really relax a little bit. Stop gaslighting yourself if that's part of the source of this. Again, those are swords, so they're thoughts, words, and ideas. Then we have the Strength card. And this is about you really having this compassionate approach to yourself and to your life today. Because if you're over-processing in the mind, it's a great opportunity to tap into your inner strength. So this is overcoming any type of self-doubt and maybe even having a truce with yourself if you are over-processing in the mind. This Strength card is really allowing you, let me show you the cards. This Strength card is really allowing you to practice this. So the story behind the Strength card is that she is practicing taming that inner beast. Well, that inner beast can really get an upper hand on you sometimes. So it's taming that, using your strength, knowing that. Again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. That's just how the cards have been established, right? So, you know, the male Strength card is going to be the Chariot, right? That's Julius Caesar riding into Rome. This is more the feminine version. So it's more the compassionate heart versus that overt exerting that will and that determination and power. So this is really having that compassion towards yourself today if you're over processing those thoughts and allowing yourself to relax and to take a deep breath and maybe even preoccupy yourself with something else that's allowing you so you don't even have to think. Maybe you just go out and garden and you don't think about it. You kind of block it out for a while. Then we have the Star card, and I have to put my finger over her because she is naked. So then we have the Star card, and this is a different rendition of it. It's the B Tarot. So this is about you really going out and stepping into that type of, you're having your hope, because the definition of the card is hope, faith, healing, and renewal. So this is you going out and stepping into this environment where you're tapped into your inner strength, and I think that revitalizes you. So for me, it's a renewal of yourself when you realize how strong you actually are, because I think sometimes people get caught up in a lot of things in life and they get overwhelmed and then they feel diminished. They feel that that they can't win. They feel like they're drowning. And I feel when that really happens, It's tapping into that inner strength, overcoming any self-doubt, self-sabotaging behavior, and also stepping back and looking at it so that you realize, you know what, you put it in perspective. I'm not drowning, or it maybe you're drowning financially, but it's about you going, okay, let's put it in perspective. What can I do to stop the bleeding or the drowning, right? So it's a good day for you to be able to do that, but to look at it realistically and not have it fear-based, just use pure rational thought. Because again, this is about you releasing that type of fear. This is allowing you to have this hope, faith, and renewal in self. Sorry about that finger. Let me use this one just so no one misinterprets. This is one of those moments where, you know, you're really able to reinvent yourself. And I know we always say that. Everybody says that, but you can absolutely reinvent yourself. So, but it's out of healing. So it's moving away from that Nine of Swords energy and bringing a lot of healing into your life as you transition and realize how strong you are and you overcome those thoughts. It sounds easy, and it can be in certain circumstances, and in others, it can be a little daunting, but you know what? You just take those baby steps and you're on your way, and then you realize just how easy it is to make that transition. You know, when you go through a lot of things in your life, the more you do and the more trauma you go through, the easier it actually gets. I don't want anyone to go through trauma. I'm just saying, because the way this card is, it just gets easier as you go through it and you develop techniques to get you through it. Okay, so that's the energy that's coming through today. Interesting. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.